Markets plunged again today after Trump's tariff announcement this week. Yesterday, I told you China would retaliate, and they did, slapping a 34% tariff on U.S. goods. Meanwhile, a stronger than expected jobs report today, 228,000 jobs added in March. Notable gains were in construction, transportation, warehousing. Now, the White House credits the growth to the president's push to bring jobs back to America, one of his key tariff talk goals. This was promised during his campaign, even before then.
And make our allies, forgetting about the enemies you can't talk to so easily, I'd make our allies pay their fair share. We're a debtor nation. Something's going to happen over the next number of years with this country, because you can't keep going on losing $200 billion.
Now, the left and their media want you to panic over potential price hikes from these tariffs. And yes, prices could rise short term.
There are a lot of household goods out there. You know, your coffee's imported. You might have cars and automobiles that you're importing. Maybe the repairs on them could go up a little bit. Maybe there's extra tariffs on alcohol or something. Little items in little places are not necessarily the entirety of our economy seeing inflation.
They are ignoring three key points. First, as I mentioned yesterday, big companies have announced trillions of dollars in new U.S. investments, thanks in part to the tariffs. These investments will help boost Made in America and create more jobs here at home. Second, buy American. You decide what you buy. We've got options, and the stuff I actually buy from China breaks way too fast. Maybe you've noticed that too. Some of my parents' appliances from the 70s made right here, still going strong. And remember, we're helping fund a country that wants to dominate us, both economically and militarily. Why keep supporting that? And third, the left justified wrecking the economy for COVID lockdowns, even when studies showed many were excessive. And they said it was for the greater good. Now, when there's some economic pain for the greater good down the line, like fair trade, American manufacturing, strengthening our economy, and paying down debt, suddenly it's a crisis. Oh, and about that debt, it's over $36 trillion right now. That threatens Social Security and Medicare, folks, the very programs Democrats love to scare you about, lying that Republicans want to cut it. But when something is actually being done to strengthen America, they're against it.
These tariffs could be, you know, maybe another $600 billion, as he was noting, and over 10 years that could be an extra $6 trillion that the U.S. taxpayer would not have to pay because the world ultimately paid. Who knows exactly what that figure is? But the point here is that it ultimately, you know, gives us the external revenue service instead of the internal revenue service to do all the heavy lifting. So less load on the American consumer.